Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of crude can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of crude, I have already explained you there are two patterns forming and there's a higher chances that we can see the crude price can move further upside. As soon as the crude price hit at a level of $85.5, I've already told you that there is a higher chances of further upside movement because there's a U pattern forming. Okay, and it has already above a level of around 83.5. This is the strong resistance. Now it is acting as a support, so chances are very high that if the price moving off this level, we can see a further upside. And I've already explained you that if the price keeps sustaining this level, it can go further high. See, it has moved at a level of around $87.72, and from there a profit booking comes. That is where it came again towards a level of 85.71. What we can see looking at this particular chart, chances are very high. Again, we can see a further upside movement, and from there a probability of going towards 88 we can see, and from there a further upside we can see towards 88.37. Keep that in mind that if the price keep moving up this level, a further upside movement we can see. If you look at the dollar index also, you can see clearly that the dollar index is continuously moving down from 3 days. Okay, and before the doji candle we have seen again a red candle is forming, and they are inversely related, you have to understand. But what we have seen in 4-5 weeks, that the price of crude was also moving upside, as well as the crude as well as the dollar index was also moving. So you have to remember, you have to put your SL, because if you're putting your SL, you can save your capital if the trade goes against what you have traded. Okay, see now, if the price started moving above a level of 104.5, a further upside movement we can see in the dollar index, then we can say the crude can go further down. Or if it is moving along with that, you can be on the buy side. Okay, but if the price started going below a level of 103.8, because it is already at a level of 104, so if it goes below a level of 103.8 dollars, then a further downfall we can see in the dollar index, which will lead to the price of crude we can see a further high. But if it started going on the same direction, so you have to put your SL and then trade on that way. Okay, now suppose if the price sustain this level, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, and chances are high, yes, it can go further high because this trend is supporting on the upper side. Okay, suppose if the price sustain this level, we can see it can go towards a level of 86.19, and from there a further upside we can see towards 86.96. If the price keep moving up with that per level, we can see a level of 87.22. See, these are the resistance you have to understand, because these resistance are seem small, but when your quantity is large, okay, then it makes a very much of the differences. Okay, but you can keep a small quantity also, because see, remember, you have to keep your quantity and your risk as per your risk ability. Okay, and then once you are in profit, you can trail the profits, and then you can save these profits, so this you will be in the profit thing. So suppose if the price move above a level of 87.22, then a probability of touching a level of $87.8. Okay, this is the half the zone. So once started going this level, a further upside we can see towards 88.40, and from there a level of 89.46, and after that we can see it will cross a level of 90. So once the price started crossing a level of 90, a further upside movement we can see. Okay, because chances are very high that will cross above a level of 90, and then a further upside towards 92 also we can see, and from there a further high. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down again towards a level of 85.12. Okay, and from there it will fall below a level of 84.69. Once the price started falling below a level of 84.69, we will see it will touch a level of $83.12, then to a level of 82.37, and then a low of around 80.90 after 82.37. Okay, then a further fall we can see towards a level of around 79.40, and if the price started falling below that level, we will see it will fall below a level of 77. And once the price started falling below